And we're good. There's quite a bit of exploring to be done here, but also decoys and freight books. Freight books. Man, I really need my prescription changed or updated. All right, some pears. Things drop to from up here, but otherwise relatively simple if you know it's coming. If you just walk out there in the square, you're like, holy shit, I'm gonna die, man. It's not good. Oh, he's over there. Why are you over there, man? Uh-oh. Hook. All right, I can totally make it. Yes, you will. Okay, so search the corpse, grab his ammo, and if I drop down here, I will probably die. So let's do it with the safety of the hook and dismount. Woo! All right, couple of places to explore here. Want to be careful though. I don't mean to spoil the fun, but we've got some confrontation downstairs, so let's watch it.
Yes, yes. More of your finest wine, James. Consider this overdue recompense. Oh, wait. Back taxes. Thank you.
Sorry, I killed the civilian. There's really no way it was gonna go any other way. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. All right, well, this is tragic, but let me just reach over there, ma'am, and make sure you grab this voxophone. What do you got, Lutez? Seems like you've got a lot to say these days.
Tonight, the prophet moved against his political enemies. He preaches mercy, but 40 souls lie tonight dead in unmarked graves. If a man was ever unworthy of grace, it would be my husband. But when I was beyond redemption, he offered it anyway. How can I deny forgiveness to one who with love granted it to me?
Okay, that was actually Lady Comstock. My bad. Like I said, I gotta update my contacts and my glasses. So, not a lot down here aside from that, but you can definitely stock up on some of your stuff. We got some sniper bullets out of it. And amongst other things, I think we're basically done with this sort of section over here. Not a lot of money, but I do want to be able to be a little bit more fluid with in case I need to buy anything else. Because this next section is actually pretty infamous for getting through it without specific exploits. And they're not like glitching the game, it's just kind of gaming the game closer to it. Because when I had done this section initially on my own blind, and Sarah was there kind of watching me, she was like, I'm really surprised you were able to get through all of this, because I was going through all of the hard parts like relatively easily, not knowing what was ahead. But it turned out it's because I ended up glitching the main boss of the area multiple times to stay in the same spot, kind of like what we did with a handyman back at the Plaza of Zeal, I think it was called, and that was kind of funny, and it was unintentional. It just the game just kind of like screwed up.
Elizabeth?
But it was the 360 version, so I am playing the Xbox One Series X radicalized. Hello, excuse me, how dare you? Okay, you're done now, right? Yep. So that's the only guy that's in here. Not to worry though. We will continue to explore. There you go, some soda. Give me some salty soda. Salt branded soda, lovely. All right, grab more of this. And if we go upstairs, actually, what was up there? I'm curious, I have forgotten. Oh, it's just this. No wonder why I forgot. All right, the electric touch, 50% chance that a melee target is stunned. I will take it, but I don't care for it. Honestly, there's probably not going to be much of an instance where I'm not going to be wearing my money hat. So far, that's been doing me like a much better world of goodness than anything else, which speaking of, I did switch my my shoes out. So in case you were wondering, I've been holding on to extra for the whole game. It gives me extra silver eagles whenever I have a Vox phone, usually like 8 to 10 of them, but nothing else here is really all that appealing. Storm is pretty good because you kill these and it causes the effect to chain, which is cool and it's good. But for the most part, this was also pretty good, but it's just combat is so hectic that if you end up wasting more time wondering if you ended up reloading or not, you know, then this one is dumb, this one is dumb. It's just none of these feel very good. So I just stick to the extra in case you were concerned. Whew. All right, well, consider this place looted. All I had was that damn gear. Now it's at this point. So as you guys saw on the map, both areas that we would have headed off to, the marketplace and Harmony Lane, that really would have just been leading to the same place, which is the Memorial Gardens. And we could go back and do stuff there, but whoop, that is the wrong way. I knew we needed to go under. We honestly don't need to go through the marketplace twice, so we're just gonna keep on going this way, and I think we'll be good. So thank you for the lockpick. Let's move on where we're gonna have another set of fights, which I'm hoping doesn't go too terribly wrong. Something tells me it probably will, but get over here and make sure you're all stocked up on everything once again. And we can just, oh, look at this. This whole place is burning down. And it's just something about this particular section of the game.
Is the city going to come back from this?
Maybe it shouldn't.
It's like we're technically in a world, in a reality, in a dimension that we never truly existed in. We're just visitors to this world, so the fact that all of Columbia is burning down at the hand of the Vox Populi, it kind of rings a little hollow to me because it's not our reality, it's somebody else's. And somebody else's are already dead. So we've got some of these guys. We got some cake on you, no worries. He had a final will, the Vox Populi were nice enough to give it to him. But we will definitely get more into sort of that notion a little bit later. It becomes a bit more gray, even more so, as to why we need to survive this and see what we need to do. But we head over here, and welcome to the actual downtown Emporia. Jesus. Don't fear the flame. I don't know what you're shooting right now, but what I would like to have equipped. Where is it? Is there not a... Oh boy. Yikes. I'm sorry. I did the mistake. I made the mistake of doing a thing. Was it you? What are you? You're a freight hook. Isn't there supposed to be a gun? Maybe not. Okay, well, I'll have that there, just in case. Return to sender is going to be a hot commodity. So that's cover. That's also cover. They're shooting at the Patriots, which is good. I love it when Patriots are on my side. Oh, there it is. No, there it is. There it is. I need it. I'm stuck on a corner. Okay. Cheese it. All right, here we go. Sweet, sweet victory. So he didn't even have a gun, so this is kind of useless. All right. Well, that's bad. Patriots are on me now. All right. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure out a way to get rid of this asshole. Did someone already walk into my trap? No, they didn't. Of course not. Well, if you'd like to come a little closer, I think a fireman does come back though, which is a little worrisome. All right, let's try this. Or I could do this. Come on, shoot me, man. Shoot me with your thing. Come on. There we go. Come on, make this worth it. Make it worth it, man. There we go. It didn't make it worth it because oh shit, dude. Ugh. Oh dude, I don't know what's happening here. Thank you. Something. What music? Thank you. I was confused as to whether or not they were shooting me or no. Freight hook. Let's see now. My gun automaton has been dead for 29 years, man. Gotta bring him back. Bring him back for more business. Uh-oh. That sounds bad. Wish I had a shotgun right about now. Thank you. You the last of it? You were. Okay, so it's at this point. I don't know that I have enough money to really make a difference right now, but let's go ahead and look around just a hot second. I will be holding on to this little sniper, which I think they will give us ammo for. I'll leave you here just in case. And let's head over here because there was an art shop that was noted on the map. And to head inside of there, you actually do need a couple of your own personal lockpicks. So
Fancy putting those lockpicking skills to work?
Child's play. It's done.
such inappropriate conversation. All right, and we get another gear here. Let's see what I'm never going to equip. The Sheltered Life grants brief invulnerability when gaining health from snacks and health kits. I will take it, but I will never use it. It's a lovely hat, but not interested. Not all that interested. So interestingly enough, we have some X'd out Lady Comstocks here. It seems as though people are not fair, or not very keen on her. Amongst other things, another voxophone of our dear friend
Found some money.
Cornwall. All right, I'm sorry. Your name is Comstock.
In front of all the men, the sergeant looked at me and said, "Your family tree shelters a teepee or two, doesn't it, son?" This lie, this calumny had followed me all my life. From that day, no man.
I keep thinking about that dream that you had. New York on fire. There's something about it.
Only blood can redeem blood.
Yes, that was an extremely rousing speech, and if I could hear half of it, I'm sure I would have been taken aback quite a bit. But grab some of that, and we're actually going to want to start preparing for quite the battle. It's going to be a rough one, and there's also a couple of different freight hooks that we could take to get up there if we really wanted to, and I actually might double check that. I'm a little curious, because I don't think I've ever gone all the way over here. There hasn't really been any need to, aside from maybe having some verticality. Yes, I will. Don't worry about sweetheart. We go over here, and you give me an RPG. Not bad. I guess I'll keep that in mind for later, I guess. Yeah, but could we go over there? Yeah, maybe we could.
Elizabeth!
Okay.
Wait, didn't you say that? You sound like you're right next to me. How much does this hurt? Ugh. Oof. Alright, well, good thing I had my shield on. God knows what would have happened otherwise. What's over here? I can totally reach it. Okay, and there's salts. So just in case you want to play this fight a little bit differently. Also, Ori is scratching at the door. You just realize that I'm here doing my own thing, but look at this. This is kind of weird. For God and country, I will have a woman riding on my lower spine. Huh, this is interesting. I feel like I've seen something like this on Facebook the other day, which I don't use. I just log in and see who I need to delete for offering bigoted views on shit that people have no reason really talking about because they know nothing about it, you know, just kind of that stuff. It's weird. Anyways, let's head to the Memorial Gardens. I'm probably going to wrap this up here pretty soon because I do want to take a break and I want to make sure that Ori does not screw anything up with the quality of everything. But look at this. It's the Comstock house. Oof. Yep. Welcome to Victory Square. Let's head up here and grab another voxophone before heading inside. Wow, that is some pretty good views there.
This is for the miracle child. Hello. I'm sorry your mother, Lady Comstock, is dead. I think she is altogether better than mine. Since you live there, can you tell me why the tower has been closed? People say it's poor weather, then the pox, then a haunting. If it is a secret, I promise not to tell a soul. Your pen friend, Constance.
So, Constance Fields, huh? Alright, good to know. Now, here you have 3 of the vending machines right next to each other. This is going to be the site of one of the biggest fights in the entire game, but I wouldn't worry too much about it for now, because by the time you get back, oh, thank you. Definitely is that. all of the stuff on these people's bodies will have respawned for some reason. It's kind of weird that it works out that way, but sometimes it doesn't. It's so bizarre. So go ahead and set up a couple traps because we are going to need to do some other stuff here shortly pertaining to business. We'll talk about it later. It's weird, it's confusing, and anyone who's played this game knows what the hell I'm talking about. I hope. Sometimes I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about, but yep, we're basically set, so let's step inside. Let's see what happens next.
Lady Comstock, how lovely to see you. Wonderful of you to make the journey, especially considering your painful death 19 years ago.
Lady Comstock.
The dress. The thing has mistaken me for my mother.
Your fingerprints do not seem to be your own today, Lady Comstock. Are you unwell?
This isn't going to work.
I think it can.
Your mother's dead, Elizabeth.
Yes. I think it's time I paid my respects. Let's head to where she's buried.
Oh boy, we're gonna do the thing, aren't we? You know we're gonna do the thing. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz. Thank you so much for watching. Next time on Bioshock Infinite, we exhume a corpse to make entrance to the Comstock house. But it's not gonna be as easy as it sounds, okay? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you for what I consider to be one of the most annoying segments in the entire game. Man, it makes me really wish I was a speedrunner at this point, because then we could skip all of this. That would be fantastic. But alas, not quite the case. See you guys then.